And now to your money. We're just a few weeks into January, and those holiday bills are starting to settle in quite a bit.
That's right. A new study from LendingTree shows that consumers spent a record amount, and now many of us have to get back on track, at least financially.
Yeah, Team 12's Trisha Hendricks has some advice from a Valley expert and shares 5 ways you can start fresh in this new year.
2022, I think it was a record amount of debt for the average American.
Andrew Johnson shares what a recent LendingTree study revealed.
So we need to first understand where that came from and what kind of habits created that debt.
He's been working in the financial world for more than a decade, for the past 2.5 years with True West Credit Union. And all too often, he says the holidays hit and send people backward financially.
Yes, people get click happy.
This year, even more so. 35% of people took on holiday debt in 2022. We're talking an average of $1,549.
And we went through a crazy 2022.
At the start of a new year with interest rates and inflation at an all-time high,
Now we have to come back and reassess.
his best tips for digging out of that holiday debt and establishing good financial strategies. First, break the habit. Overspending and impulse shopping can contribute to weigh you down financially. Next, assess and revisit. Assess the extra debt you accumulated during the holidays.
Are there any big ticket items that we can just unload? A lot of retailers have extended their return policies.
Then tackle that debt. Now that you have additional debt down to a number, revisit your budget, adding that number in. This may be a time to sacrifice those morning coffee shop runs.
The hardest part is starting that budget in the first place. Peeling back the onion, making you want to cry, but you got to look at the numbers.
Set savings goals so you don't end this year with the same problem of overspending. And finally, stay diligent. Anytime your expenses or income changes, so should your budget.
And we would like to pull from our savings and not end up in debt in the first place.
And if you follow those steps, you can be sure your pocketbook will look much different this time next year. In Phoenix, Trisha Hendricks, 12 News.
Trisha, thanks so much. We're